Hello, everyone. Yeah, I was just saying I'm under the weather. I got the blues, man. Maybe I did have COVID. Um, the respiratory problems I have gotten a lot better, so I should be able to, not be too bad today. My nose was running like crazy yesterday. It's running a little bit today. Who knows, right? All these diseases we get these days. It used to be there was a cold and a flu you had to worry about. Now you have to worry about monkeypox, COVID, whatever else they're cooking up in super labs. The only blue you should have is that type Puma. Yeah, man, it was, I think, Sunday, and I did, it was, football. I wrapped up in a Puma top and a Puma bottom. It was nice and cold in the house. It felt great. Ding, 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 ding. A ding, a ding, 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 ding. All right, let's see what's going on in the stock market. NASDAQ down 78. Even the S&P down 22. Gold, $1,947 an ounce, up $2, pushing for all-time highs. Was Peter Schiff right? We need a poll. Was Peter Schiff right? Crude oil, $81 a barrel. That's going the wrong way. Natty gas, $3.16. Holy freaking hell. It's almost back. I mean, that's kind of normal. I think I remember natty gas being at like $3 in the winter. So what the man? Ukraine-Russian war be damned. We have volatility up a quarter at 21, and we have bonds. Our bonds going on, just like Stacy's mom. At 130, up 9 ticks. Let's see. Tesla down $1.60. Tesla's been in fuego, man. If you bought Tesla back, I don't know how long did that shit got, like close to $100, didn't it? Anyway, they have earnings tomorrow, earnings season. We're getting full swing into earnings season. With the earnings season and Fed announcements, it's honestly, I think the Fed needs to come out and just whack us hard. Whack us freaking hard. Max pain in the stock market, max pain. People need to stop wanting to spend money. If you're still going out and spending money, inflation, the corporation are doing their tricks. First, they raise prices, and then they cut, they still got to get margins, and then they lay people off. Whack us hard. Let's get it over with, man. I don't want to kick the can down the road. I want to figure out our debt problems. Why can't the United States tighten the bootstraps? Wasn't that the expression? You got to tighten the bootstraps. You got to watch your spending. You got to budget. All these goddamn YouTubers waxing on, not giving financial advice, telling you how to pinch a penny, save money, watch your expenses. Why can't we do that as a united, as a nation? Why can't we spend within a budget? Why can't we spend at or less than what we come in? And why can't we do more things to make income for the government, right? Because it's a big, fat, bloated, it's the biggest Ponzi scheme on the planet, the United States government. Bunch of government people working their government jobs, barely putting in enough effort. It's a shame. Let's fire up Bitcoin mining rigs and army bases, navy bases, right? I don't know. Let's get creative. Take over UPS. Nationalize UPS and FedEx and make money delivering packages, right? You know, and I don't know. I'm just thinking out of the box. We have a debt problem. It's spiraling out of control. Our run. Yeah, when I'm president, I don't know who the CEO of FedEx and UPS are, but they're going to be under my tight control because I'm nationalizing them. We're gonna make the post office. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna cut a lot of fat. We're gonna make that efficient, a moneymaker. Yeah, it's been out of control forever. I agree. Anyway, I digress. Let's see what's going on in crypto. We don't even have to look. I'll tell you what's going on. Not a damn thing. Prices are probably the same. All right, we have Bitcoin 22. Actually, Bitcoin's crashing. There you go, Kurt. I bought Bitcoin's crashing. I do think it's a bull trap. I do think we're going to crash. Am I going to be a little bummed? Yeah, whatever. I still got cash on the sidelines. So let's see how it goes. Ethereum 1600, Cardano 37. I mean, it's not really crashing. Bitcoin's been doing this dance between like 22.8 and 23.1, 2 or 3 for a minute, a few days now. Yeah, a few days, right? It's kind of the new boring. It was a boring step down. It would step down, be boring, step down, be boring, step down, be boring, step up, be boring. It's probably going to go up and down for a while. You know, I gave my thoughts yesterday. This is very similar to what happened right here. If I didn't tell you this was the 2018 bear market, you wouldn't know the difference. Same goddamn thing. I don't know what caused the capitulation here, but some fear, some FUD lasted for months. Then all of a sudden, God candle, 4,000. I mean, this was a big move back then. And then it got boring, and then it boomed up, and then all the way back down, right? Is the same thing going to happen here? Maybe. A lot of people talking about the biggest bear trap in history. Obvious bear trap. Maybe. You know what? It doesn't matter though. I don't give a shit, right? And you shouldn't give a shit either. I wasn't telling anyone to buy Bitcoin up here. And if I was, I'm sure I prefaced it with just be afford it's money you can afford to lose or you can handle the pain. Biggest problem is most people can't handle the pain. I'm going to be a little bit stricter with my, I got we got a few years under our belt now. This next cycle, we're going to be a little bit more disciplined. I've also positioned myself in a much happier position where I don't have to worry about short-term capital gains. And even though I think it's a bear trap, a bull trap, I'm not selling what I just bought because then it F's with what I've done, right? I've got like 1 Bitcoin, 130,000 Cardano, and 50 Ethereum in long-term capital gains. If I just bought 6 Ethereum and I'm like, oh shit, I think this was a mistake. Sell it. I think it's going to sell it back. Well, you know what I'm saying? I've kind of like effed with that a bit, and I don't want to do that until we're like at the peak of bull market. So when we get into the 4-year cycle, and if the bull market does what it does, I'll start taking profits. I am definitely going to take profits this time around. Kurt says, I remember when the debt ceiling was hitting 10 trillion and it was, yeah. What was it when like Obama was in? I think it was started hitting like 13 trillion and everyone just lost their mind. $100K debt, but yeah, yep, I saw those stats. I can't even right now. Maybe in the bull market, I can pay my, I can pay my piece. I probably will pay my piece. I want to get to like that million mark again, and then maybe slice like 300,000 off. You know what I'm saying? But then at least it's long-term capital gains. So I think 20% will go to the United States government, and then I don't know how if there is long-term capital gains in California, but California takes a big ass like 12%. Ricky in the house, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I don't think California does. Let's see. I think it's just going to be like 12%. Kosk in the house. Hey, how you doing, sister? What are taxes like in Canada? Yeah, so as much as 13.3%. So I'm going to pay like 33% in taxes. It gets close to 50% plus when it's short-term capital gains. Freaking insane. So say I take 300K off the board, I know 100K of it's going to taxes. I'll probably pay my HELOC off, have 150 a dry powder for the next run. That's kind of the ballpark of what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I go 400,000 and buy myself a Tesla. So you pay 50% taxes in Canada? I mean, that's what I pay in California. Pretty freaking close. 33 up to 30. Well, I mean, it's tiered, but I hit that 33 or 37% tax bracket, especially if you know, I'll say 33 plus another 13 is kind of the normal for me. So like 46%. I need to move to Texas. Texas, Nevada, I think Tennessee, you know, Florida. You're not going to, Florida might not be too bad. I don't like hurricanes though. Like I would love to live in Texas, somewhere on the Gulf of Mexico, but then you got hurricanes. You almost made me spit my water out, Kurt. All right. Bitcoin 22.8. I'm like, that's it. I don't have anything else to talk about. Thanks for coming by. Let's see what's happening on Twitter. Actually, real quick, I want to see if the market's still taking it. Nah, it's trying to get a little comeback. What the hell is going on here? This must be India.
Hey! Hey, Mas! Hey! So,
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ricky, I have a question for you. Hey, shut up. So, Travis Kelce is 55 yards away from in the playoffs to being the second highest receiving yard receiver in the playoffs, and 1 touchdown away, 2 touchdowns away from tying and breaking the record for the second highest receiving TDs in the playoffs, right? So if he obtains both of those, does he become the second greatest playoff receiver of all time? To me, it's a no-brainer, but my friend, there's so many salty Chiefs fans, like, oh, there's more stats. I'm like, what? How many blocks he had? How many did he fumble? I'm like, what are you talking about? Receiving yards and touchdowns are what matter, right? So anyway, I'd like to hear your own opinion. You'd wear a mask in indoors in Florida. Crypto Crow lives in Florida. Digital asset news. This guy's all right, but he's always talking about how he doesn't time the market, but he's taking profits right now, and I'm like, taking profits? You don't try and time the market, but you're taking profits? Bitcoin's 22,000. What the fuck are you talking about? You're taking profits. I still kind of want a chilled Kong. What are they running for? I mean, I'm not gonna buy one. Don't get that twisted. Especially not at those prices. Oh, don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit, Ricky. No, 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 no. Don't give me that. No, no. I'm sorry. I will say the number one receiver. There's no doubt he's the GOAT. Jerry Rice, right? But a tight end. He's a tight end. And it's the playoffs, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's only a certain amount of games. Yeah, there's more passing. Well, what are you gonna do? Like, just every like now there's 17 games a season. Oh, when someone breaks a record, oh, if they did it in the 17th game, we got it. No, there used to be 10 games a season. That's just sports stats, right? All right, get me all freaking like chill. Uh, times change. He was the GOAT maybe when the debt was under 10 trillion with the game inflation. Another reason I'm depressed is I don't got shit to watch now. Now that I'm done with The Sopranos, I need a good something to watch. I considered watching Game of Thrones, but I'm not feeling it. I got so desperate. Oh, you know what? I got so desperate last night. I fired back up my Netflix subscription, my Netflix prescription. Oh, Dead to Me or whatever. That's a pretty good show. There's a new season of that out. I might watch. I think there was another show on there that looks somewhat. I'll probably just keep it for a month. I don't understand what to do with you, Kurt. Like you told me not to worry about learning Python because ChatGPT will do it for me. Plus, I need to turn my brain off, man. I do IT all freaking day. What am I gonna do with Python? I'm not gonna become some blockchain developer as cool as that. That shit takes a lot of work, bro. I kind of want to learn Python, but I don't want to put in the work. I know it's going to be a lot of work, especially for me. My brain doesn't work so well with some of that shit. I did want to, but honestly, my primary focus is my health, right? My diet, my health, and all that. So I don't want to get it. You know what I'm saying? So for now, that's all I care about. I don't know if it's one of your goals. I'm just pushing. Yeah. I didn't throw in the towel. Um, I watch a lot of videos on like Andrew Huberman has a lot of great videos on different techniques to do all these different things and life and body hacks and all. So I just spend a lot of time watching that stuff right now, right? Um, could I go learn Python instead? I've spent my entire life training and studying and let my health go, right? So I'm at a point where I'm choosing my health. Sorry. There you go. There you go. Crack the whip on that. I exercise. I can exercise and watch TV at the same time. That might come as a shock to you, Kurt. But I do have a gym, a small gym in my house, things like that. So I do. I go out for walks. Yeah, I do. I work out while I watch TV. I am it's not that I'm not interested, but I'm not like I wish I could just learn Python without having to learn Python. You know what I mean? I want to learn Python, but I don't want to put the effort in right now. Maybe once I get my health back into alignment, but walk a mile a day plus hit the gym instead of Python. There you go. And that's what I'm working towards right now. Things like that. And I'm talking about more than twice a week. I can jerk off and sit in a public park at the same time. Doesn't mean I do it. What? I know what you're trying to do there, but that doesn't make sense. Did we look at that? I'm so sick of seeing two things on my Twitter feed. That bitch doing that weird exercise, right? And the balls. I don't know if the blue balls, which one's the red ball? Oh my goodness. Meet Kevin says, if Tesla breaks 200 before my next coupon expires, I will dye my hair green. Who gives a shit, bro? I almost completely stopped watching that idiot. Ooh. Stefan Diggs is tied, sick of Josh Allen. What did he say? I gotta hear this.
Each other, but right there, he's like, listen, I was open right over there on the side. A little frustration here, you know. Diggs wants to win. You know, he's a highly emotional player. They love each other, but right there, he's like, listen, I was open right over there on the side. A little frustration here, you know. Diggs.
Lark Davis. This guy's an ass. This guy's a clown. Mark McLovin. What's going on, McLovin? Told you go long. Told you. Oh, by the way, Kurt, I wasn't even joking. I'm this kind of guy. When I go to sleep, I like to have something familiar on, something that I feel like I don't have to watch because for example, one show that I can put on and go to sleep pretty easily is Archer. Because I've seen every episode of Archer like 50 times, right? So I can put on an episode of Archer and it helps calm my brain down and I go to sleep. I do that with CryptoVisor now. I know he's just going to regurgitate the same thing over and over. If I need a nap in the middle of the day, I'll put him on. I slept through his entire 45-minute video and I woke up like an hour into a Lex Friedman podcast after. Oh, yeah. It is a pathetic frame, if you want to be honest. I know what you're saying. I have a smart scale. I don't I probably need to get a new one. It's like 3 or 4 years old. I don't even know if I have the app. I don't even know if it still works. But what do I need a smart scale for? All you need some fat calipers, bitch. A little pinch of the skin. I'll tell you right now, my body fat's too high, so I'm not going to do either. I don't really pay a whole lot of attention to my weight. I step on the scale. I kind of know where I'm at. I kind of know where I'm going. Anyway, I digress. Altcoin Daily. I've gained over 10K Twitter followers in January. I think I've gained 1 or 2. Follow me at Nostradamus on Twitter. So much. I'm fat. I'm not fat shaming. I'm telling you that I'm fat. And I know I'm not fat like really fat people, but I'm fat. I'm obese. My medical record says obese. I'm not even joking. I'm like 5'11", 215 pounds, and it's not muscle. Oh, they're fat shaming me. Yeah, they're fat shaming me. Assholes. Fat shaming me, age shaming me. Kirsten. So if I say I want to get fat and become a drug addict, would you help me with that? Nah, he's not, Casca. He's not too aggressive. Look at Shannon Sharp. That is a smooth looking outfit. I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie, you're looking pretty sharp there, Shannon Sharp. I'll give him some props. He kind of disgusted me with what he did in LA, but he gave a nice apology. Kudos. I know most you nerds won't know what I'm talking about. Ricky might. Jason catches this later. He'll probably know. All right. Invest answers. Bitcoin struggling at 23, and if it does, it cannot stay above it. Perhaps this time is different. What are you saying here, bro? Let's take a quick look at the chart here. Let's see what we got going on. It is hanging above this line that I recently moved. So I moved my line, and the technical analysis looks pretty good, right? We're above the 200. Theoretically, we need to back test this bitch. I mean, it gives us a better, I would say, what do they call it? According to the technical analysis pros, it gives us, I'm kind of just showing what this would look like, could look like. Theoretically, we do need to come down. Well, theoretically, for it to be a stronger confirmation is how the technical analysis pros would say. We want to come down and backtest that bitch, right? So you want to see something like that. That bitch is at 20K. We come down and backtest it and drop below. If we do this move, right? I'm just telling you what I think is going to happen in Bitcoin. This is what technical analysis tells me. Is that we're either going to come down, back test this and go up, or we're going to come down, fail. It's going to be resistance and we're going back down. Or maybe we just go straight to the moon, right? Maybe we do that. Does it matter? Does it really matter which one of those three choices are? Does it matter if Bitcoin crashes? Does it matter if Bitcoin goes sideways? Or does it matter if Bitcoin goes to the moon? No, not to me. It doesn't. You know why? Because I know eventually it's going to the moon. And I don't need to sell. And I don't give a shit. Right? You've got to get yourself into that position, not give a shit. Like, I honestly don't. Like, I'm torn. Go down. Go down so I can buy more. Or just go up so I can be rich. I don't care. It's easy. Can't lose. The only way I could lose is if crypto goes to zero. It's the only way. And it's possible. But I'll still be able to put food on the table. Still be able to pay my mortgage. Let's see. Let me get caught up. Not my responsibility to decide what's best for you. Yeah. Well, you're not a very good friend, Kurt. You need to You need to tell me I need to get my fat ass into shape. That's the kind of friend I want. I want friends that tell me to get my fat ass into shape. Get off drugs, get off alcohol. CrossFit can be good. Okay, guys, you got to remember that I've been dealing with a lot of health issues. So the way I have to approach exercise is a lot different. There were times, and it's gotten a lot better because but there were times where I would wake up and I didn't even exercise the day before, but I felt like I was at the gym all day long. That's how like messed up my muscles and body was. So I'm taking it slow. Koska says maybe I should go for boxing. Go take. If you want to get in shape, go take jujitsu. That'll get you in shape, and you'll become a badass. And then throw some Muay Thai boxing in with it, some kickboxing. You'll be an in shape bitch, and I say that with the utmost respect. And you'll be able to defend yourself. Boxing's okay, but I would say go take jujitsu. You'll get in a really good shape, and you'll be really able to defend yourself. You'll be able to fuck bros up. Throw them in arm bars. Go watch some Ronda Rousey. Now, don't get it twisted. If the dude that's attacking you knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you're probably going to get fucked up. Oh, talking to Koska. You can already... Why, are you like a black belt? What do you got going on over there, Koska? You carry a little pistol? Yeah, Koska's packing a 40... Are you packing a Desert Eagle in your purse? Y'all getting those... What do you mean are we getting those CBDCs? Everyone's going to be getting CBDCs in the next 5 to 10 years. You can't carry over there? Well, that sucks. What about like carry? I recommend even like dudes carry mace, right? Why have the hassle? Someone wants to start a fight with you, just give them a little taste, right? Like, bitch, I don't got time for your testosterone fueled nonsense. Give him a little spritzer, and then kick him in the face. Look, I'm kidding about the second part. I used to carry mace because I used to have a gun. I used to have a concealed weapons. I didn't really carry it with me that much, but if I did, I'd much rather spray someone in the face than have to shoot them. You know what I mean? So I never really thought I'd be put in a position where I'd have to shoot someone. But with all these mass shootings these days, maybe I shouldn't have let that shit expire. You can throw a punch or two. If you've never taken like boxing or martial arts or Muay Thai, it's amazing how much better it will make you at throwing that punch and defending against punches. So I'm just saying, right? As someone that's been there, I've done karate a couple years when I was really young. Did jiu-jitsu, did Muay Thai for a while. You'll get into the jiu-jitsu especially. It's an advantage, right? Everything's about optimizing. So there's a big difference between there's natural talent, obviously, but even with natural talent, formal training is going to make you a lot better. All right. I don't know. Do we wrap it up? What do y'all want to talk about? I do want to get into some like more late night DeFi deep dive stuff. There is coins that I want to deep dive on. There's one over on Cardano I'm interested in, but I also want it to be kind of like open. Like if you guys have anything we should look at, it's not going to just be Cardano, but I'm also not going to look at shit coins, right? Like, speaking of shit, where's Retro been the last couple of days? Like he's falling off the train a little bit. Once you start collecting belts, you could be no. Theoretically, technically, not until you become a black belt. But they can always use that shit against you, right? But you just have to you have to prove you're defending yourself. Like my sensei used to say, would you rather pay a lawyer or a medical bill? Retro his soul returns from his soul device. I train Wing Chun. It's like, is that a true thing? I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I like that. Of course, neither, Casca. But if you had to choose one, would you rather pay medical bills, potentially be dead or disabled or effed up the rest of your life, or pay a lawyer? And everyone has cameras these days, so. And if it's, what happens if it's in a dark alley by some rapist? You kick his ass, you really think he's going to sue you? And if it's a dark alley with it's just you and this dude that's trying to rape you, just break his neck, right? No, he'll never be able to talk, and just get the hell out of there. Both work out to the same result. I disagree with you there, Casca. And you don't have to get belts. But again, it doesn't really matter. Like, I don't even know if it's true, like your hands are registered lethal weapons at black belt. I kind of think it is. I do know my best friend's uncles were all like black belts in karate and badasses. They went around town. This is like the 80s though, right? They would just go around town kicking everyone's ass. They would go out and get in fights, love to get in fights, kick people. But one of his uncles stayed a brown belt just so that he, and he was probably the baddest of them all. All right. I really do have a case of the blues. I think it's going to be cloudy today. It's 32 degrees out. My nose is still leaking a little bit. Where is my phone? Oh, my phone's right here. Think we're going to get any sun today? Probably not. Foggy. Oh, it shows sun. Maybe we will. Go out and get some of that sun. Do some of my Andrew Huberman exercises. Maybe we can turn this frown upside down. We're just shooting the shit, Casca. It doesn't have to be an alley. Where did I go? I had to blow a big fat snot booger out of my nose. All right. I didn't pick my nose. I blew my nose. If I get attacked, is getting one on the kisser? Yeah, good for you, Casca. I hope you never get attacked. That's what I hope. And I hope if you do, you give him one on the kisser. and you F them up. I guess we go back to Twitter. FU candles currently underway. What is this? 14 minutes ago? Is something happening in the stock market? Nasdaq's down 63. Tesla, no. Earnings, Microsoft tonight. A few other dumb names today, like Lockheed Martin. I'm still not Twitter blue check mark. I don't know what's going on over there with Elon Musk. Who likes Hedera? Like, he only asks this because he knows there's a huge Hedera community out there and he just wants followers. I could give two shits about Hedera. Based on the Newsom effect, people are doing the opposite of moving to California. And you know what's interesting? I would move, but it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of freaking work. And is the grass greener, right? I don't know. Kurt, move over to Texas. Let me know if I should move near you. Do you think Tom researches topics like other streamers? You're gonna really compare me to other streamers? You've seen me do research on stream. It is like, we'll deep dive a project. How many people do you know are out there doing DeFi? Are you kidding me? I'm one of the greatest on YouTube, and I'm not even joking. Other people just wax on and regurgitate what everyone else in the space says. I'm not going to go wild boar hunting. George doesn't research shit. He goes out and looks at a couple CoinDesk articles and talks about them. Or I think he has a couple writers on staff that write shit for him, and he just talks about them and gives his dumbass opinion. And it's DCA, this DCA. I'm not really DCAing. Freaking BitBoy's doing that too. Oh, my $1,000 and my $10,000 account, and blah. I'm gonna buy a little bit of this and a little bit. Oh, go F yourselves, guys. You go tell me what input endorses are, or what phase of Cardano we're in, or let's see, Adam. What's going on over Adam? There's other, like, for Adam, the crypto Cedo bro. He researches the hell out of Adam, right? I'm not gonna act like he's not a great YouTuber. Actually, I think I've heard Joe Rogan talk about it. I am trying to start eating bacon again, so maybe we will go wild boar hunting. You're going to have to push me in my wheelchair, though. I'm going to be... You might have to help me lift the gun up. Yeah, but I've heard that wild boars in Texas are a big problem. Bacon stream? Yeah. Why, you always want me to do mukbang, Ricky. Do you watch a lot of mukbang? This doesn't even make sense. A high caliber bullet poked at one of the gates outside Ovidio Guzman's house in Jesus Maria Sinaloa. Like, okay, I'm sorry. A bullet was shot through this and then someone else inserted a bullet in it, right? Because this is not how bullets get shot. This part right here ejects out, and this is the part that gets shot, right? So this is the dumbest picture and caption I've ever seen in my life. SEC scrutiny blocks some crypto. Oh, I wish they would fire. Get rid of Gary Gensler, please. These chicks definitely look like they both take steroids. Like if she were to cut her hair, make her hair look like cut it and give herself like they'd both look like dudes. Are you kidding me? It's a crying shame what these women are doing to their bodies. Cardano over coffee with tap tools. I'm pretty sure that Jason guy, we see him in the gym every day and they talk about is the tap tools, bro. Jason, just one of the many reasons why I don't use stop loss orders. A ton of orders may have triggered today with the yeah, don't use stop losses. They're a scam. He's got one thing right there. Here we go. Good morning to everyone. This is Alex. Good morning to everybody who doesn't snooze their alarm 50 times. Guess what? I haven't used an alarm in years, decades. I just wake up, bitch. I might hit that middle snooze. I might it might be 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, let me try and go back to sleep. What do you think of them apples? No, this isn't one, but I tell you what, maybe we'll come across Michael Saylor. Where does Michael Saylor get all these amazing Bitcoin pictures? You'd be down if you saw Cat Zonganos. I don't even know what the F that is. He waits, yeah. Cat Zon. I want a cat. I wish I wasn't allergic to them. I don't want to clean it. I don't want a litter box. Oh. That was the chick in the picture. Oh, if I saw her vagina. Yeah, I wouldn't kick her out of bed. In fact, I would invite her. The shooter in California used a Cobra M11-9 semi-auto. 30 round. Okay. Again, guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. And usually they're like a ban on us. I don't know. I'm not going down this. Good morning to everyone who delegates with small pools. I delegate to a small pool. Call the herd, me lord. Okay. Heard about Mithril? Yeah, I have. But don't know what it is. How to verify the state of transactions on the blockchain without having to know the entire blockchain. Her ass. Well, yes to both. Yes to both, Ricky. Just in, multiple stocks have been halted for a technical issue. Oh, what's going on? What just happened? Clay Nation. I want a Clay Nation. Next dib tomorrow. Thanks, Tony. How to unstake Cardano? Just move it to a different wallet. Let's see. Liquid staking on Cardano means unstaking is optional. Yeah, blah blah. Withdrawals is arriving. Come on, bro. You can do better than grammar than that. Withdrawals is arriving on Ethereum. Only 0.3% of staked ETH is allowed unstaking per day. I can unstake my ETH whenever the F I want because it's all in Lido. Guess what? I don't want to. I want to keep earning, bitch. If you're not watching the Maverick of Wall Street, you're doing yourself a disservice. He's hands down possibly the greatest stock financial YouTuber on the planet. I dare you to tell me anyone that's better. I dare you, right? And I value his opinion more than anyone out there. He thinks it's a bull trap. He's 100% convinced it's a bull trap. Do we have a Capo update? Capo's been quiet as shit lately, man. What has Charles got to say? Yeah, no one wants to see his board. All the Cardano discords are boring. No updates. Ada Finance, probably something. Just saw someone trying to impress. Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys aren't getting anything done over here right now. It's just been crickets. Every one of them, nothing happening. Indigo, nothing happening on Indigo. What the hell, man? We need some more I assets. We need a good lending platform like Aave. Not peer-to-peer. I want something where I can put my Cardano down and loop that shit. Frank in the house. How you doing, brother? Lido mooning again? Let's freaking go. That's another thing that makes me think, maybe the bottom's in. And I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. ETH is not letting up. Let's check it right now. Like, I'm screwed over here. Oh, hell. My ship's going to be locked for a while, I think. Dumbest mistake I ever made in my life was yield farming on Curve. I mean, I guess I should have taken, but I got to take it out and then I got to split it. It's going to cost me like $7,800. Let's see George, we're all George, do a video on how to yield farm. You want to know what good research by George is? He hears about UST 2 weeks before they get destroyed. He tells people to put all their money in UST, and then he follows that up with going green eggs and ham and DeFi Kingdoms right before that shit crashes. How much? Oh, you can make a lot yield farming over here. Yeah, whatever, George. You were way late to that party, brother. Estimated transaction cost, $75. $132 in gas. What the F is going on? It was $39 on Sunday. So what's going on in Ethereum that gas prices are skyrocketing? No one's talking about this. The gas prices are going insane on Ethereum. That means people are using the network. That might be the biggest bull sign out there. Just saying. Either way, I'm not taking I got $3,000 earning me whatever. Actually, this has gone up in value, so what I would like to do, we're going to cancel that. What I might do, actually, what I'm going to do, no, I don't know, GMX, X going to give it to him. I want to add to my GMX bag over on Arbitrum. Price is going up. I'm earning 11%. I earned a whopping 26 cents. I mean, if I put $1,000 over there, I would earn $100 a year. But I think the price, whatever. I think the price of the GMX token can go up quite a bit in the bull run, but I just got to remember to stick to the basics. Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin, some Atom. I legit last night was looking and I thought about buying like a lot of Atom. As much as I love Atom though, if I really dig into the ecosystem, again, I love a lot about Atom, but what do they really have? And I know if Farnswoggle hears this little part, he's going to be upset, but Speaking of that, let's see what Osmosis is doing. They have some cool shit, you know, like the Akash, I guess. Is that going to be a thing? Secret Network, I like. But I just don't know if it's going to be explosive. It might be, you know, with USDC coming over there. A lot of YouTubers have been talking about Atom lately. I don't have a lot over here in yield farming. I'm earning six cents a day on that one, and 10 cents a day on this one. Plus, I'm earning swap fees, so I don't know. This goes up in value. What do I have? I have $260. I mean, what do I expect? I don't have much in it. But I have, you know, 20 Atom, 9 of it in the staked Statum, earning like, I don't know, 15, 16%. Plus I'm earning another 14% on top of it. I would love to put a lot more into this, but it is DeFi. That being said, Osmosis, I don't think Osmosis has ever been hacked, has it? We didn't even take a look at Lido yet. What's it doing? Actually, how much Lido have I earned? What do you mean? They changed ChatGPT? How did they change it? I've earned 2.21 LDO. I think LDO could go up in value quite a bit in the bull run. I don't know why CoinGecko does that. $272, not bad. It did get up to 279. So what's Ergo doing? I wouldn't mind getting more Ergo. $1.72. How much Ergo do I have? I forgot. 331. Oh, that reminds me. My Oasis unbonds today, and I think that's like, let's see how much I got. What do you mean to make a poll? Oh, you're saying, hey, Chat. You're telling me to ask ChatGPT. Oh, I have it. So 10,422 times. Nice. Take a little bit of a loss on this, but who gives a shit? 10,422 times 0.54. That, oh, no. So $562. I'm going to send my Oasis back to Binance. I'm going to get $562. What do I buy with it? Do I buy Atom? Do I buy Cardano? We buy Cardano, right? I have 100 times 10 times 0.38. 200 and no, that ain't. It's divided by. Let's see. We'll just do 562 divided by 0.38. I can buy 1,478 Cardano, right? I'm trying to get to 250,000 Cardano. That gets me 1,478 closer. Do some body weight, bro. I can't do. You have no idea how bad my knee area is, and that's what I'm like primarily focused on right now. So I do some squats, but they're assisted. And what? Look. Anyway, what am I buying, Kurt? What am I buying? Cardano, right? What's a oh? You're just talking about like where I do squats with nothing. My body weight is kind of like someone doing a squat, hitting a squat rack with 200 pounds on it. My knee, yeah. I tore my meniscus like 3 months ago, so that knee's really bothering me. And part of the problem, I don't really want to get into it, but let's just say that the muscles near my knees are in a weakened state, and that's what I'm trying to build up. Reverse lunges. What's a reverse lunge? I know what a reverse lunge. What I do is I have one of the things I do is like I have to work up to just even be able to do this. But I have a step, so I'll get on the step and I'll do a lunge like that, right? Not all the way on the ground. Kurt, you're like, are you on what's that drug people take? Like you're all over the place. 1 second you're telling me to do squats, the next second you're talking about a Cardano bug. What reverse lunge? What is this? Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll start trying to do those. I won't be able to go all the way down right now, but maybe, right? Maybe soon. You're also working. What do you got going on right now? Tell us what you're doing right now, Kurt. What are your job duties going to be as CEO? All right, 7:32 a.m. Bitcoin 22,900. Actually, let's do this. Stacy's mom is getting going on. All right, every rose has a thorn. God damn it. Oasis is terrible. Look at that. Connect my ledger. I put this shit on ledger? What the hell? I can't wait to uninstall this app. I will never mess with Oasis ever again in my life. let's see, I'm tuning an advanced controller for better response time for a medium pressure separator. If ChatGPT gets any better, let's see how long Rose takes. Let's see how long this Rose network takes. So you can do this on Binance, which is kind of cool, I guess. Convert small balances. Do I have? Oh, I forgot about a bunch of Bitcoin. I can't. The one thing I hate about Binance is I can't transfer this out to my ledger for like another 6 days, 5 days. All right. Every Rose. Let's take a look at my bank account. I have that itch. What itch is that, Tom? I want to buy some crypto. All right, I'm not going to bore you with this, but I'm going to get my Rose in here. Hopefully it shows up. I'm going to convert my Rose. There it is. Let's go ahead and trade that Rose to USD. Yep. Sell, 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 sell. All right, I think it filled. No, it didn't completely fill. Still trying to fill. Take a fill. Let's see. We got 53% filled. I think I'm on the offer right now. No one wants to buy. This asshole right here has got 0.04541. He doesn't want to go up that one little like 100th, 1,000th of a penny. Come on, bro. You're really gonna take a stand at 1,000th of a penny? Do I give in? Do I refill a 0.0541 or like we could be here a long time. I bet there's not a lot of liquidity in this garbage thing. I wish you could just, it's lame that you can't just edit order. I got to cancel and start all over. Take a fill. All right. $562. Holy shit. How did I know that's how much I'd have? All right, let's buy some Cardino. Buy. No. You don't have, if they don't have ADA UST, come on. What? Well, I mean, I can do it here. $1,470 Cardano. All right, I will be shipping that over to Eternal. That'll put me at like 163,000. What does that mean we got left to go? 87,000 to reach my goal. Take some time maybe. May have to wait through another bull. You know, again, like I said, I have a plan. I'm going to take profits this time around and we're going to get our bags there. Let's get a recap of what's going on in the markets. NASDAQ down 69. Bitcoin is, let me guess, $22,917.32. Oh, I was off by $49. Anyway, I may stream tonight. Who knows? Do some deep dives on some coins. Do some DeFi. Probably wait till tomorrow, though, just because it's payday in Cardano tomorrow. I love me some payday. There is, I'm not going to give you the name. There is a coin. I want to do some a deep dive on Cardano. I do want to start doing some deep dives on, again, like, you know, any coins out there you all want to talk about. Anyway, you all have a great day. Hopefully you're not in a funk like me. Worst case, I'll catch you